Hi everybody, you might see my shadow. There's my hand. Hello. Welcome. I'm just going to fix the camera a little bit. Welcome to my little makeshift studio here. I usually paint outside, but should have fixed this before I came on. Sorry guys. But it's getting colder outside and it's quite dark, so I'm going to do a little video inside today. I hope that's okay. I'll just check on the camera every now and then because got it on a weird angle. But welcome. Here we are on Thursdays. So Thursdays I want to talk about creative ways of getting inspiration. So, we can inspire each other and, just get really creative because it's such a healing process. It's part of the healing arts. You can heal through therapy, art therapy. And although I'm not technically an art therapist, I really do believe in it. And I've used it a lot in my 17 years as an art teacher with my students, especially students who were diagnosed with autism and ADHD, or, just kids that were really rowdy in other classes. But I incorporated a lot of art therapy ideas to help them to solve through their issues and emotions, really. So why can't we do that as well as adults, just using art as a form of understanding our fears, our emotions, the way that we're feeling, and meditating on them and clearing them, whether it's just drawing freehand or painting if you're already a painter, designing. But, in today's session, I want to show you that you don't have to be an artist to do art, You can go out and buy something like this. I bought this yesterday for $5, $5 Australian. So, it was just in one of those, my local shopping centre, they have one of those pop-up shops in the middle of the arcade, and it was just sitting there. I'm going to go tomorrow and pick another one up because I'm sure I'd love to give it as a gift to somebody. But I wanted to show you it today and just open it up a little bit because, art as therapy and colouring, and I know it's been around, it's been quite popular in the last year or so. I've seen a lot of people quite happily. I've seen a lot of people online, talking about these adult colouring books and things, but it's really a great way to start. This is one that my mother did this morning. I showed her the book, and I'm pretty close with my family, so I share a lot of things with them. And she hasn't picked up pencils since she was a teenager, and she was telling me her stories as she was colouring this in. She said that she remembered doing art at school and really loving it, and she wanted to be an artist, but her dad sent her to sewing school. I'm talking about the 1950s in Argentina, so it was quite it's a different society, different way. But she remembered loving to draw, and I was just sitting there watching her, and just the quietness, and she was smiling and she was concentrating on her colours and she was enjoying sharpening her pencils. And this is a 74-year-old woman who can get quite stressed, and just to see how art was calming her and relaxing her, and she really got into it. I felt the feeling that she was feeling, and it was like how I feel when I'm meditating and when I'm painting as well. There's something really energetically beautiful about sitting and just colouring. So I hope that today some of you will, feel inspired to pick up one of these books. If you're using the excuse, oh, I can't draw, Sari's an artist, and I'm not like that. That's not for me. It might be for you, is what I'm saying. And there are ways that you can create art. This is the one I started this morning. I just opened the book up, and I don't know if you can see it, put it in the light there. I started doing like a rainbow tree here. Oh, I'm going to burn the book. I started doing a rainbow, so like a rainbow tree, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I like to go into a lot of detail, but there are some bigger pictures like this. You know, it's just such a beautiful way of meditating, stopping, and giving yourself that time. I mean, even if it's just like 5 minutes. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to buy one of these for my mum as well. I'm going to buy some beautiful pencils for her and just have it out on the table when she's watching television. It might inspire her to, you know, do some colouring while she is watching television. You know, just setting the seeds, planting the seeds of creativity, and just enjoying colours. Because, I mean, picking up a pencil, like I'm attracted to the oranges, you know, picking up a pencil and just starting to feel in with a colour somewhere and just stopping for a moment, concentrating on going in the lines, and, you know, relax. The mind starts to relax. You can hear my voice has changed. There's a certain vibration that goes when you are making art. Kind of find it a little bit hard to talk, but because you're in a different mindset, you know, you're somewhere else in your mind, and there are other parts of your brain being stimulated, and they're not necessarily to do with language or words or analytical symbols, you know. It's just like going into a zone. And especially if you're using like beautiful pencils. I've had these pencils forever, but yeah, they're all mixed. But they're nice and I don't know, creamy, I guess. I don't know where Derwent's artist pencils. Yeah, they're really creamy colours. So if you know pencils, you know what I mean by creamy. So yeah, let's get inspired to do something creative, even if it's just colouring. You know, there's just so many beautiful designs, and I'm gonna have this book out on my coffee table so that when people come over and you just want to chill just for a little while, you can just pick it up. I'm going to encourage people to pick it up and you know, just colour something in, even if it's just a little section colouring in, you know. And also for me, this is really inspiring for my tarot cards. I mean, look at that elephant. I'm sure you're going to see this elephant in my tarot cards somewhere because, yeah, I'm really inspired by this book. It's just beautiful pictures. So, I mean, there's just so many. This one is, I don't know where it's, let's have a look, where it is from. London, you know, but, you know, there's just so many. And this one's made up of 3 illustrators. So that's it for today. A bit of art therapy, a bit of look at that, anti-stress colouring book. So just a bit of fun, yeah, with art. Hope you enjoyed that. Next Thursday, we're going to go a little bit deeper into the healing arts. So today was about creativity. So I want to sort of alternate, do creativity and the healing arts. So the healing arts is more about, you know, looking at sounds, and for me anyway, sounds and chakras and vibrations and clearing and all the tools that we have in music and in dance and in singing that help clear and heal us as well. So I'm really excited about these Thursdays. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching, and please comment. If you get one of these books, put in a picture of your beautiful drawing so we can see you and throughout your healing process as well. All right, I will be back on Facebook Live on Saturday. We're going to do some cooking. So Saturdays I'm going to devote to high vibration foods and looking at health and the energy of the vibration of foods and how they can help us in our personal development and in our own healing process. Okay, thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye.